Here we have the old Chevy truck. It's been sitting here since the beginning of the year, I believe, January or February. And I'm gonna try to get it running today because I thought that'd be entertaining and maybe take it down the road or something like that. But as you can see, it's been sitting for whatever, what was that, 10 months? We have some eco-friendly stuff going on in here. You see my nice steering wheel cover. And of course the exhaust coming out the hood. And a fuel cell. We'll see. Let's see. Let me open the hood. I waited to film opening the hood just because if there was anything in here, I may as well catch it on camera. It's a 307 small block Chevy. Alrighty, let's get to working on it. First things first, I believe the gas is bad, and if it isn't bad, it's full of water because the ethanol in the fuel attracts the water. And so, first thing to do is to get this thing off of here and dump it out. Ooh-wee, what is that? Some kind of fungus growing on that wood. I just tapped in it. Now it's on my skin. That's probably not good. But also need to take this off. Don't leave your ratchet straps out in the weather. There. As I recall, there's a dead lizard floating around in this gas tank. It's been there since the tank's been on here, so that does not look good. See what comes out. I'm gonna need to get a wrench. I put a piece of line in this fitting in the tank that goes up about that far so I wouldn't catch whatever's on the bottom. So I'm gonna have to remove this fitting to get every last bit out of it. I'll go get a wrench. So there's the thing that keeps you from picking up off the back or the bottom of the tank. And that's not as bad as I thought it would be. I know there's water in there because there always is for some reason. You can see the bubbles of water in. There's actually quite a bit in here. Well, if there's that much, I probably should carry this somewhere else. Oh, look at that. It's the lizard. That's his head peeping out of there. Can you get a the lizard skeleton. So he's finally gonna exit the tank after all these years. This is a special moment. You saw it here first. He's gonna be stuck in there unless I pull his head. See how cloudy the gas is? There's no water in there. Hope there's none in the float bowl of the carburetor already, but there may be. Well, let's see. Might be good enough. Never get it all out of there, but that might be good enough. Which way did I have that? Okay, this way. I'll put this back in. Lizard's gonna have to stay in there. Okay, just gonna take this off. Oops, that's not good. Where did that go? Uh-oh. Where did that go? Did it hit the ground? I don't see it. Too many leaves. Now we have a problem. Oh wait, there it is. But the cup that goes on the end's missing now. I'll never find that. Now we have a problem. Maybe I'll find it after I move the truck. So I'll just throw it back together like that. Actually, no, I can't. You gotta have it. Well, that's bad. That might work. Just have a regular old nut on there instead of whatever it is I lost. So if I can put this together without losing all the pieces. Oh, that goes there. This goes here. That goes there. That goes there. I assure you this is much harder to do when you're being filmed. Uh-oh. I still may have a problem. That might work. It's worth a try. Alrighty, we got some. Yeah. Oh, you hear that? Of course, it stopped right when I said that. I think that's a gator. You know how they make that noise? It stops right when I say, well, can you hear that? I don't know what that is over there. How much I should put in there, because it'll probably just go bad again. I have to at least put enough to go over that tube in the bottom. I don't know what that is making that noise. Okay, so the next order of business would be to go steal a battery out of something else, because there's batteries all over the ground, but none of these are any good, so let me go get one. Okay, we got a battery. Oh, it goes this way. Okay, move this out of the way. Oh, I forgot to get the key. I got the key in the house. Here's the key. Let me clean the spiders out of here. Where's the stick? Good grief, there's a lot of them. And it's always a pain because this truck does not have a park. It must not have a parking pawl. It's a turbo 400 transmission, but it doesn't have a park. There's not even one listed on here. So it's got to be in neutral start, and because it sits out, this gets a little hard to move, so it can be a pain finding neutral. I guess it doesn't have a park because the weight rating the vehicle was intended to be was too much for the parking pawl. I think that's why they did it. They intended to set the brake. Ooh, this is slimy. What's all that creaking? Ooh. I have to give it gas, but I really don't want to sit down in the seat. Let me go get a towel or something. Right. Oh, I hope there's nothing living in here. Let me get some brake clean, starting fluid, something. Oh, where's the battery down? This battery's out of my main driver car, so daily driver don't want to run it all the way down. I won't make that mistake again. You notice this is a poor fitting aluminum radiator out of something else. Well, last time I set this here, or up here, the thing started it fell in there and hit the core of the radiator and put a hole in it. So now I have this one, which is not meant for this vehicle. Well, it needs more. Enough to get the fuel to the carburetor at least, maybe. It seems to be pumping fuel. I do not see any. Don't have any in the filter up here yet, so that's not reassuring. It'd be best if you crank it over while I spray. Okay. Look at that. Open the throttle a little bit. There it is. Hold on there. Let's see. Okay, what do we have here? Is it pumping fuel? It is not fuel to the filter yet. Evidently, because there's fuel up there, it must be pumping some. I guess I gotta get running. Well, maybe I just don't have enough gas in it. Could be. I'll put more in it. Maybe I'm not over that tube yet. Hopefully that's all it is. I mean, there's fuel up there. You'd think it would have been enough. I can see the filter up front when I'm starting it on the brake clean. I can see it like pulsing, so I can see that the pump must be doing something. Okay, we can give that a go. It's running on its own fuel. It's running badly though, so one could only imagine the inside of the carburetor looks horrible. So if I was doing this thoroughly, I should probably pull the carburetor off and clean it. So I guess I have to do that. I really didn't want to, but I guess I have to. Okay, crank it over, see what happens. Okay. Yeah, it still has fluid in there. It may have brake pedal. Okay, we're going to start it up and move it under its own power. See if we have brakes and all that good stuff. See, it wasn't running that good. I noticed about part throttle, light throttle, it wants to cut out. And it's good, you know, idling, and it's good when you open it up. So there probably still is crap in the carburetor, but overall it runs pretty good considering. So I guess that's a good test of it. It needs to be run more to get it cleaned out. If I need to start it more often and keep an eye on it a little more than I do, and then it'll probably wouldn't give me any troubles then. But I guess that's about it. Remember, if you have not subscribed, you really should, because that enables me to bring you this content, which is amazing. And thanks for watching.